what's up with y'all? Hold on, give me one moment. All right, so I want to touch bases on this shit right here, right? Hold on, excuse me. I be watching Kendra G. I like that show. You know, I tend to, when I watch a video, I tend to skim through it. Like if it's kind of boring, I wait till like a minute in. Some shit be boring. I like the big motherfucking people that be talking reckless and crazy. You know, them people that be out of their minds. The whole point of, well, I say that to say this. I watch your videos or whatnot. You meet a lot of, well, you come across a lot of people out there. But you got a lot of people judging the shit that they see on the internet as if that's reality, right? As if that's reality. Like the Kendra G bitches. The bitches all come across as no good bitches. Like, oh, I just need a nigga with money. I've been hoeing around my whole life. I'm finally ready to settle down. Like, you know, you hear all these outlandish ass expectations they want out of a man, when these bitches themselves can't even live up to their own expectations. You feel me? Like them bitches, oh yeah, you know, I'm just a good woman. Well, bitch, what expectations can you give a man that makes you feel like that you deserve the type of man that you're asking for, right? And then you got all these you got a bunch of niggas like, oh yeah, that's just how women are nowadays. I'm just women. It's the same thing. It's the same thing that bitches be doing when it comes to niggas that they be, you feel me? They surround themselves with. They're just men. I see these men on TV. They're dogs. My homegirls men are dogs. The men in my area are dogs, or the men that I came in contact with are dogs. You know what you attract what the fuck you are. None of you motherfuckers ever heard that before? You attract what you are. Vibration, frequency, that shit real. You know? And if you aren't a piece of shit dog scumbag or whatever, and you're still attracting dog ass scumbag, it's probably because your type ain't working for you. That's one thing I learned I'm 31 years old. That's one thing I learned a long time ago. Give your type up. Not because my type didn't work for me, but due to the fact that, nigga, why am I going to confine myself in such a small box? I'm going to confine myself in such a small box if I'm looking for a companion and happiness and loyalty. You know? It's like eating the same 3 foods your whole life, or eating the same food your whole life. Why eat the same food your whole life? Eventually you get tired of it, right? You don't want to eat it no more, but you're still eating it because that's the only food I know. Because I'm so narrow-minded that I don't want to try foods, other different foods. Or I'm so picky, I don't want to try other foods. It's like a kid. But so I'm saying, right? She got this. These bitches that pop up on Kendra G this is because this show is basically like these bitches be up. That's why all the bitches say they want a nigga making a large amount of money. All of them say that. Very few don't. Because the bitches gravitated to this. The same type of bitches gravitated to this show. It's like a watering hole. You feel me? All the same animals, the same herd all these bitches are part of the same herd. They're at this goddamn watering hole. Cause they know some simp ass niggas looking at these videos with big money and like, you know what, I'm gonna fuck with her. You know what I mean? But that's how that shit goes. And then it's the same thing with the bitches when it comes to men. All men are like this, but it's just the men that you attract. It's just the men that you know. It's the men that it's just your type of men. Don't judge your type. Don't judge all men based off your type. Do not do that. Excuse me. Don't judge all men based off your type. Bitch, learn how to pick better. That's how you know. Like one thing, I'm gonna tell you like this. One thing when it comes to me, if a bitch don't know how to pick the right men at one point in their life, how can I trust you, bitch, to ever make the right decisions at anything in life? And I know it's not so black and white like that, right? Because that'd be so stupid to be like, it's not for me to be like, that's just, boom, it's just black and white like that. No. But come on, bitch, a big ass life changing choice as far as who you, the man you let impregnate you, and you give maybe multiple kids too, or you allow the same type of men over and over to impregnate you. And you know you have multiple baby daddies, which I'm not knocking bitches that have multiple baby daddies. And my mom has multiple baby daddies, and she's a good woman. Yeah, she was a hoe. She got around. My mom told me. So you bitches say like, "What is that? How you speak about your mom?" My mom has always been a good woman. She took care of the home. She took care of. We had Payless. She was growing up, but she did the best she could and provided the essentials for us. She rarely gave us what we wanted, but always gave us what we needed. But the whole point of what I'm saying is this. The whole point of what I'm saying, I'm not coming out of breath. I'm not fat though, you feel me? Fucking smoking. I stopped smoking for a while, started smoking up a little bit. My short of breath came back. Whatever. Anyways, now I kind of lost my train of thought. But yet, if I can't trust you to pick the right man, bitch, how am I gonna trust you, to make the right decisions? Now, look, I feel like I'm kind of going off track. I'm going off track here. But I have on the screen my comment on a Kendra G video about this bitch in blue. No, about just bitches in general. You feel me? And I'm gonna just read it out loud. I'm pretty sure you can read it on your own, but I'm gonna read it out loud. So I said, what's wrong with a lot of these females? What's wrong with a lot of these females that they want men making X amount, men making X amount. That limits the dating pool a lot. I'm not retarded or nothing like that. And I know how to read, but I didn't use any punctuation. And so, So then I said, there's a lot of good men struggling to get by in life. Behind every great man is a greater woman. Now, I believe that's how the saying goes. And I'm not saying that it takes a great woman to make a great man, a greater woman to make a great man. But a lot of men are motivated by men tend to be motivated by a few things in life, which is one is money and pussy. Let me come on. As a man, men out there, motivation. A lot of you niggas, I want to get rich so I can get the bitches. I want to look nice so I can get the bitches. It's always about the bitches. Anyway, so let's move forward. So if she isn't trying to be a greater woman, then you'll never. So if you're not trying to be a greater woman, then you'll never be that. Men need to be pushed. Some men, like me, for example, started late in life when it came to growing up. Some men thought the streets were fun, so why downplay men stepping up in the world trying to better themselves because they don't have your money preference? Love is not about money. That's why you females will never find a good man. And so, then you got this suck ass nigga right here. Like, you have this wrong. The great man comes before the great woman. A woman should never have to push a man to be great. If he doesn't have an inner drive by the time he's 15, a chance of him getting it or slim to none. Build first, then invite a woman into your world. Women are meant to support their husbands, not prop up their boyfriends. Now, I don't know if this is a male or a female, but I'm gonna go with male. Right? And the fact of the matter is this. These are the type of males of why these bitches is running loose, expecting niggas with money to pay for them and not have to put in no work to earn that. I don't want to cook. I don't want to clean. I just want to be taken care of like a child. Because the quality of bitches went down drastically. You got a bunch of no good ass bitches that just look good and can give you pussy in the head. They want a nigga with money and be taken care of. They want to be famous and do all this. It's because of men like this. This nigga literally said, nigga, you should get your money right and then get with a woman and take care of her. Because a wife should be supporting her husband, support their man. A girl should not prop up their boyfriend. So Nigga, you sound like a retard. You sound like a trick. Honestly, you sound like a trick. You probably been played repeatedly, nigga. Repeatedly. Played for your money. Played for the whole shit. And I'm gonna tell you like this. How the fuck can you know if a woman's wife material while you're dating if the bitch don't show wifey qualities? Don't you think, as a man, don't you think it's important who you want to spend the rest of your life with faithfully? Because there's so much pussy out there scared to get, it's scary to get married. It's scary. It's very scary to get married because you got to settle down with that one woman. So as a man, we got to make the right choice. If you like believe in marriage like the way I do, this is the right choice. This is the woman, and I don't want no other pussy. So I got to make sure that as far as me and this woman's relationship goes, it's not going to be extremely bumpy roads, but bumpy roads are okay. You want to flat iron out, you want to flat iron all the major issues. You're never going to have a perfect marriage or perfect relationship, but it's important to flat iron the major issues. There are major issues that are going to cause you to be unhappy in your marriage because you know what makes you unhappy in your relationship with that individual. So why marry someone? Why go into a marriage with someone with the problems that you have in that relationship that makes you unhappy with that individual? Just because you get married and have a kid with them, that is not going to go away. It's not going to go away at all. They're not going to change on their own. You can talk about it. It's not going to change. It takes effort to change. And that's what a lot of you motherfuckers don't understand. A lot of you bitches don't understand. A lot of you niggas don't understand. That bitch just look good. I'm going to throw a ring on it. This is the baddest bitch I ever had in my life. I'm going to throw a ring on it. That bitch suck my dick better than anybody. I'm going to throw a ring on it. The bitch says that she loves me and she got my back. And, you know, and she seems honest, I'm going to throw a ring on it. Nigga, if you got hella money, you never once thought like, maybe this bitch is fucking with me because I got hella money and she's protecting her goddamn check. Anybody's going to protect their money source. Anybody. So how can you know if a woman is if a woman is worth marrying if she don't have those marriage qualities in her while you're dating? You expect her to show them after you put a ring on it, and that's not how that shit work, boy. Not at all. So this nigga sound like a fool, an old fool at that. An old fool. Or whatever. Hold on, excuse me real quick. Anyways, that's all I had to say. I'm gonna end it here. Peace out. Let me see my shit. I hate when my shit do this shit. Okay.